I found a big old bag of lace and ribbons and cool stuff at Rolling Hills for $2.75 for all this. I should just call this episode Welcome to My Studio Floor because I'm always on my floor. And the reason I'm on my floor is I have more room to spread out because my only place to spread out is my work table and it's covered with painting stuff. This is my little picnic basket and it is labeled lace and doilies. And this is where I keep scraps of lace that I hoard for my dolls, to add to my dolls and stuff. Plus I just like lace. I don't know what the deal is. Not really on my clothes, just to have it. Most of my lace is pretty basic stuff. You know, a lot of polyesters and rayons and things, just, you know, that kind of stuff. But I do have a pretty good stash. I bought some scraps from a lady who made wedding dresses. So I got some, let's see, I'm going to do a white balance today. So I got some really cool stuff like this. I'm looking for some, let me try something. See how inventive I can get. Does that help a little bit? There you go. Better than my hand? So I got some really, really pretty pieces from her. And I also have this amazing tatting. It's purple tatting and I love it, and that is so special. I actually got a tatting needle to try to learn how to tat. It's not easy. It's a job. Nothing's ever easy. And then I have just some funny little crochet pieces that I don't even know. I guess down the front of a dress or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I have some beautiful lace too. I mean, just the cutest stuff. You can see it's just a tiny lace. This almost looks like tatting the way it's made, but it's machine made. And then I have my favorite piece of antique lace down here, somewhere, in the bottom, which I can't find. I don't know where it is. And I have these collars. Remember collars like in the 80s or 70s maybe, when everybody's putting these little crochet collars? Found a bunch of these. And these I would try to incorporate onto a Santa. Because back in the Santas. Oh, here's my lace. My favorite swatch of lace. And I have well, I keep everything, scraps are falling off of it. I love this lace. This came off of a piece of linen. I don't know what it was originally, but I took the linen off. It was just, it would have been torn off. I mean, you could see where it was sewn on, but I didn't have much of the linen left. So that was kind of cool. And then this came off of a doll, and it's like these wings, and there's too much for the video to get. And I don't even know why I still have them in here, but I do. They may have to go now. So I found a big old bag of lace and ribbons and cool stuff at Rolling Hills for $2.75 for all this. I know. And so I can't look in it and tell there's some things here that really aren't my thing. This is an interesting bag of ribbons. And I have another thing to keep ribbons in. And also a place, thank goodness, to keep weird trims. But that would be so cute on a clown. And I have enough probably to make a collar and a couple of little cuffs or something. So I could add that to a clown and a nice pink netting bow. I don't know what you call that netting stuff. So that's going to be really cute. This does have a little bit of lace, just some little scraps like this. Probably came off of a costume or something. Hey, that'd look good on a clown too. It's just enough. It's kind of hard because I keep my clown stuff somewhere else. Then I just have some really interesting ribbons. And oh, these are shoestrings. They're shoestrings. I don't know. Don't know. Lots of ribbons, lots of ribbons. More T90 scrap of lace. Victoria's Secret ribbon. Yeah, that's nice. Probably don't need that though. Not on my dolls. Just a lot of different colored ribbons. So many ribbons. So many ribbons. And I have a hat box that all I do is put all this ribbon stuff. What did I just see? All this kind of stuff for ribbons. Except I will pull out blacks. Like these to put on my Gothic girls. So I'm going to put those. Oh, and I love that color. It's pretty cool. And navies. I like navies on them too. So this bag also has more ribbons on spools. But this is a stiff ribbon like for packages. So, nah. And something else. What do they have a toilet paper roll with kind of the crispy ribbons for more. Yeah, I say, oh, this is... What in the world? Oh, this one's coming out. That's a fun game. So this has, I like that ribbon, but this is bow ribbon for like florals and things, gift wraps or whatever. So this stuff
All these ribbons will go into my hat box, except for my blacks. I'll stick them with my scraps. There's another black. Actually kind of digging that gold, but it says Victoria's Secret. So if that can go back in. Somebody got some Victoria's Secret. Wasn't me. It wasn't me. They don't make it in my size. Old lady sizes. Oh, they probably do. I just don't go shop there because for obvious reasons. Anyway, I'll put all this back. Like I said, this is a really fun way to, oh, not the shoestrings. Fun way to organize in my studio, or like hat boxes, old hat boxes. And these aren't necessarily old ones. One I think is, and then the rest are pretty much just those ones that we're making for storage. And a lot of them came back, you know, from the 90s when, you know, or it's the 90s when Victoria, everybody was doing the Victorian styles. Crappy ribbon. Oh, those are cute. And there's two of them. Whew, yeah, sometimes, I don't see why. What would I do? Oh, you know, I know what I would do. Put that on a clown. So cute stuff. Actually have more of this ribbon. How weird is that? That is weird. Put that with the other ribbon. Oh, I think it's all the same basket anyway. Now, I love how this was organized. They're bags in bags. So we're going to get back to this bag. Noisy, noisy. Sorry about the noise. After we deal with this. This is a wad of lace. Whoa, gonna get it close enough. Yes, look at this. This is a big old handful of lace. And it's big, it's thick lace. Look, it's like doubled over. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if I mean doll's big enough for this, but it's going in my basket because it looks adorable. This is a really cool, oh, that's really pretty for trim. This is a cotton. If you can see the design, that's really fun. That's actually pretty nice. I was showing you the wrong, no, it's about the same on both sides. I mean, I have got so much. Look, here's eyelet, and I do have doilies in here. This is my basket. I'm pulling these out of, but one thing, I have some really cute doilies. I mean, look how dainty and sweet that one is. But I would probably go ahead and use, I might use that on a doll stand. That may look kind of cool just to decorate a stand. And then there's this other, this is kind of a cottony feeling. Is it maybe a nylon? Yes, nylon. So there's that one. Really nice little florals, but not so flu-flu. It's got a very nice background pattern. Oh, and it is coming unwound? What is going on here? Oh, you know, it was sewn to something, I think, and somebody took it off. There's some string hanging on it. Hope it's not coming unraveled. Didn't know that was a thing. That worries me. Let me say that again. No, it looks like sewn, because there's like just threads. I think it was sewn to something. Yeah, there it is. Woo! That scared me. I'll organize this better later. Now, this is the good bag. This is the bag that I was really excited about. There's string everywhere. Because it has more, it looks like more scraps and more variety. And it has this that really caught my eye. And if you know, if you've ever shopped for little bits of lace, they're not cheap. So $2.75 might get you a yard of something. Not necessarily something nice. So this has got, see, it has string on it. It makes me think it's been used. Losing my voice. And I love this. This is so delicate. This, I mean, I'm sure it's machine, obviously, but it looks, it's just got that handmade antique look about it that is so cool. And there's a lot of it. So this, I don't want to call that tatting. It just looks crocheted or whatever. Like I said, I'm sure it's all machine-made lace. All right, there's going to be a lot of this to roll up. So anyway, I just want to show you, there's like 5 yards maybe, just guesstimating. And great, I zipped it back up. And then it has this little piece of, oh my gosh. The things I find, oh, this is a score. This is really weird because this looks like a vintage doll dress. I mean, maybe a baby's. You know what? That is a baby's. That is a top of a christening gown. Can you believe it? Look how precious that is. Oh my gosh. And I have, that, yeah, that's exactly what that is. I have some old, Oh no, not this thin. This is so delicate. Wow, I don't even know where to begin. It needs sewing up, but really doesn't need to go in there. So this was another lace that caught my eye in the bag, and it's like this worth it just to get this lace. Look at this so tiny, delicate little thing, and this is perfect proportions for the dolls. To just give them a little extra, especially the babies that I like to kind of, if they have a kind of a boring outfit, I would fix it up some if it needed it. And then this is the kind you run the ribbon through, and that's pretty sweet. This is big. This is more like baby doll stuff. I would like to make christening gowns for real. I actually have an old pattern for a christening gown. It's pretty cute, pretty simple. Thank goodness, because I can't sew, obviously. And just got some little, oh, this is a swatch of the other stuff that I have, like a smaller swatch. And then this, oh, and it's just like a half a yard. And that is so cute. It's tatting. That is tatting. As I'm kind of into the whole tatting thing, because I've tried tatting, and it's, like I said, it's a challenge. Now this bag also has ribbons. I'm going to shove back in here. So it's kind of fun when I have my basket of ribbons. It's just teeming like spaghetti full of spaghetti noodles. Oh, that's kind of cute for like a clown maybe. Or maybe a little girl's dress, but just, yeah, the brown would work. That's a ribbon. That's not ribbon, that's him, but I don't care. This is nope, that's the same piece. Another piece of that. This is a sweet, tiny little piece, probably cut off of something, but that's just the right size. Wait a minute, did I have this? No, I guess not. So this is a different little scrap. Here's another little bit of scrap. But that's all you need for the little dog collars and things like this. Now this is the stuff, it's the same as I had here. This white is, let me get that off. But this is like a tiny little, look how fine that is. I mean, that is so thin and little. Wish I had better nails. And it's gonna get lost. And then this pink, I have found over time that dye does take to lace rather well. Most of it comes out in gray colors or blues. It won't necessarily take the pure black because they're mostly synthetic. All right, that's just a teeny tiny scrap, but oh, what I wouldn't do for more of this. Oh, that would be the cutest thing. So tiny. It's a very special doll. I may have another tiny scraps in here. Just little bit scraps. More ribbons. Something that was cut off the bottom of something else. That's pretty cute. I don't know if that was crocheted or what on there. Now this is an interesting color. It's peachy. Got lots of it, but that's kind of a nice. It's very simple lace trim. It's like a peachy, but it's not a pinky peach. It's more, oh my gosh, tiny scrap. Somebody liked lace more than I did. I mean, we got some teeny tiny scraps in here. Save everything. There you go. That is so sweet. Oh, and there's a lot of it. Yay, lots of this. So one of the things I found from someone else had done, I didn't originate this. They were taking spools and just taking old spools and wrapping their, so this came from somebody like this in the plastic spools. But what I did, I knew that I had, oh, this is another nice piece of lace that I had. I knew that I had some wooden ones somewhere. I keep finding my lace. This is another one of my favorites, just a little bit of it. But oh my gosh, that is so neat on the shoes. Seriously. Oh, here they are on the other end. So I had some wooden spools, and what better use than putting some old lace on some wooden spools? I did that. I'm gonna find me some more wooden spools, which I'm sure I have. Some brick, throw that in the clowns as well. Little scraps of lace, little bitty scraps of lace. This is the kind you run a ribbon through too, and it's tiny. Eyelet lace, little bitty scrap of a really cute piece. I think I got this really cute little scrap right here. Just a little piece. May have to find a way to better organize my little pieces so I can use those. This came off something. Somebody cut it off. Not very well, mind you, but I'm looking at it. It is something that could be, oh, not without effort. It would take some effort to stitch. It's been machine stitched on. This is like a neck line or something. So, yeah, that I might have to get creative with that. I'll give you, put that in there. Oh, more of, this is a pretty common gathered or ribbon. Oh, this is sweet. I don't know if I just pull up any of this. It's a ruffle, and it's just a teeny tiny. Like, I get excited about these little pieces because they go really well with the dolls. And I know, you know, even in the off-whites, but because of the proportion, you know, 16-inch doll. Oh, that's sweet. That's kind of sweet. That's a hot pink. This is a synthetic for sure, but it's pretty cute. It's just tiny. I think someone sewed it though. I don't know if it was already done, but it's flat on you. Or maybe it's the kind that's flat, and then you just pull the strings to gather it. Somebody's saved me some trouble. Already made me a ruffle, so there's a nice little ruffle. Yeah, that's you know, that's a lace that I actually have more of. I recognize that lace. That's pretty bad when you recognize it. It's because it's common, and that's more of that. So I had 2 little scraps of that. I don't know if I saw this before. That's pretty cute. And this, believe it or not, is different than the one I just showed you. More ribbons. Oh, these scraps are getting small. Now, something that's in here are like stick-on lead. I mean, iron-on letters, and they'll go. I have some craft stuff that I'm, and actually have a bunch more Mayo. I have some more Mayo. What is this word? Iron-on letters that I'm going to throw all that together. Magnets. And a friend of mine who has, she's a real estate agent. Yeah, this is one of her magnets in here. I don't need the magnets. That is some kind of binding tape. Always it's good to have that. And I have a, wow, that's interesting. I have a little drawer where I keep all my little applique things in. It's got tramp. Look, there's a tramp in there from Lady and the Tramp. Kind of funny. All right, the magnets. Again, I have to go. Although the frames are always cute. Frames are fun. Got a frame. No, you could frame something. I'm gonna hang on to that one. How's it going back to the heels? Oh, that would be, got some sequins. Which are all messed up. But anyway, some great, for what? A clown. You got it. Those are good clown things. And here's some fabric lace that came off of something. Just, you know, I say it came off of something. I don't know. I probably, that's where you sew it into place. I think that came on it. More eyelets, just a little crude piece. Oh, that's such a cute little scrap. It's just a, oh, wait a minute. There's another one. So I got a couple of scraps of that. Another weird thing is mini piping, and we're talking mini. Can you see how small that is? Don't use a lot of piping on my dolls, sewing, but okay. There's a zipper from a pair of pants in here, and it's kind of funny. The things you find, but I might try to take this zipper off because it does have a really cool pull. It is a nice zipper. I have some zippers. I'll think about that. I'm gonna just throw it back in. Some sewing stuff I need to get rid of anyway. Oh, see, that's like tatting as well. Look at that. That's pretty cute. It was cut off of something. But that may be machine tatted. If there's such a thing. I don't even know what to do with that thing. Tiny piece of piping. More of that. But this looks kind of, this is different. It's binding tape. This is really sweet. You can run a ribbon through it. This really looks crocheted. I mean, it's just that style. Let me pull it. Isn't that cute? And you can run the ribbon through it if you want, which I probably would. And that's sweet. It's a sweet little piece. More synthetic. Yeah, and back to that little scrap that's been cut off of this tatting. Got a lot of that, so I'm really excited about that. More stuff like that. Okay, just tossing the eyelet. But a little trim piece right here. You put the ribbon in. So a lot of this last stuff is teeny tiny pieces. Oh, but that's pretty modern looking. I kind of like that. A little bit more of a deco design, a little art deco, and a teeny tiny piece of trim.
More of this flower stuff, but it's been cut off. It's eyelet, and it's more of this crocheted looking stuff. So I have a lot of this. I can do something fun with that. And why? I don't even know what this is. Piece of elastic? Nope, that's ribbon. Just more ribbon. And this scrap, tiny scraps of that. A teeny tiny scrap of eyelet that you can't see. So, I know, I just kind of made a mess. It is a mess. I need a little organizing over here. Need a bag of ribbons. A couple of things to throw back. The big, you know what? I say that, but on this side it's fine. I may be able to find a use for the thick side. No, that says Victoria. Oh, it says Victoria's Secret the whole way down. And the other side's really bland. Maybe I'll still use it. This color's really pretty. Just use the flip side. I don't know what I can do with the purple. Let me see. If I can, the letters show up really well through that, so I would say scrap it. Oh, this fell out. Look at that. That's a cute little piece. Real quick. All right. Did you see it? Because I noticed it never focused. There it is. Said I'm so excited about finding this, you wouldn't believe. And I really got to find a way to use this on a baby. Probably one I already have. Maybe could add it to it or something. If the top's all messed up, I could use this top. Got some spots on it. Just needs a little mending, and we'll go from there. That's my hoard of lace and scraps and weird things. But I have found more uses for this stuff. And hey, I love lace. Obviously, I love the kind that looks more homemade than the synthetics. And don't use a whole lot of eyelet, but I will. If I find something that needs eyelet, I will find a use for it. Anyway, I'll get it all organized because that's how I like to do things. And let's face it, that's why a lot of people, the real good hoarders or collectors, they love to do it because they like to organize it. It's something in our brains. I don't understand. Don't know if there's a drug for that, but, you know, I'm just saying. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.